Hope you're ready, courier. We have no time to waste. Strap in and I'll fly us there. I know how best to approach the base without the Crusaders seeing us coming.
This is the hazard zone we're flying over now. It's the most dangerous location in the frontier. Apparently, a nuke or something went off here some time ago, making this place extremely treacherous. Just take a look around and see for yourself. This is what we'll have to tread through. Something you need? Over there hanging off the cliff? That's what's left of the old nuclear missile silo. That's what we'll need to find a way into.
This is as close as I can get us to the nuclear silo. We'll have to go on foot from here. The land is too unstable to land on. Not to mention the Crusaders may try to shoot us down if we get any closer. We'll find a way on foot from here. You're likely gonna need my help infiltrating this base. It's more advanced than most other military bases built before the Great War. Plus, I'm certain the Crusaders will have hacked the security systems in their favor. Expect ambushes from turrets and other robotic units every step of the way. I learned most of what I know from 1st Recon. They were the NCR's most elite reconnaissance unit. I was one of their best operatives who led an infiltration team into Helios 1 to sabotage the Brotherhood's defenses. And here I am doing it again. The nuclear silo, whatever's left of it, is on the top of that cliff you see behind me. We'll need to find some way to get into it. Maybe the Crusaders left us a path. Keep an eye out for anything they may have left behind.
Watch your step. The ground may give if you step in the wrong spot.
Looks like a fresh kill. Drained energy cells on the ground. Crusaders must have been through here. Crusaders must have left it there. Might be our way in. This is our way in. We'll rope down into the vent. With any luck, the Crusaders won't know we're here yet. Remain hidden if possible. Our main goal is to disable the nuke and get out. However, if you get a shot at Weaver, I'd recommend you take it. Make sure it's through the head. You don't need her coming back from the dead a second time. Hook up.
Charlene, are you all right?
They're here. Rancor is here.
Crusaders! Ready yourselves for battle! Blackthorn's forces have arrived! Get into position!
So much for the element of surprise. That was Charlene Young, one of the heads of the Crusaders. I've read reports written by Elder Elijah that she has some sort of psychic gift. Elijah apparently tried to exploit that gift by experimenting on her surgically. The experiments were a failure, leaving her mentally impaired. That being said, she may also just be a mental case who got lucky predicting our coming. That would be Hector Clements, another head of the Crusaders. I've heard he's quite effective with that sword, but is too nearsighted to aim a rifle. You want to engage him at a distance. We'll drop in through here. I'm sure the Crusaders have a surprise waiting for us. Be ready for anything.
There's nothing here that should ever be resurrected. Leave this place. Leave it, and let it be forgotten. You've been warned.
Something in this room must open this door. I thought you knew how to hack. Step aside. Let me do the hacking. I thought you knew how to hack. Step aside and let me do the hacking.
want there to be any more violence.
Let me tell you how this is gonna work. You're gonna lay down your weapons, and then you're gonna disable this force field, so we can go in and stop your fanatical leader from waging her holy war. Does that sound reasonable enough for you to follow?
We're only here to prevent another catastrophe. We know why you're really here. We'll hold out as long as we must.
We don't have time for this. Shoot the generators. It should bring down the force field.
No! You mustn't do this!
What do you want?
Something you need?
They must be getting desperate if they're willing to trap themselves inside like this. It means they'll hold nothing back once their backs are against the wall. An effective strategy of defeating your foes would be to allow them a way to retreat. Otherwise, each soldier will fight tooth and nail just to survive. It's much easier to kill them while they have their backs turned to you. What did I do before joining the military? Well, it's where I grew up. I was only about 16 at the time when my tribe was attacked and forced to escape. I watched as many of my friends and family were enslaved and slaughtered by them. I managed to escape and fled west. I spent years hitchhiking with caravanners and doing whatever odd jobs I could. Eventually I came across an NCR outpost and asked to join up. I can assure you I won't rest until I see the Legion fall. It's all in the past. It's what's made me into the man I am today. Or better yet, let's get back to the mission at hand. See that big ice pillar leaning over the edge there? I'm sure a well-placed explosive will help knock that over and create a crossing for us. What do you want?
got me. At least give me an honorable death. I'll just bleed to death if you leave me like this. I could really use some medics.
I got what you need, Clemens. But you're gonna help me out in return.
Whatever you say.
Now tell me, where are the nuclear launch codes?
It's on a pass card located in the missile control room.
Bring me that pass card, Clemens. There's more medics for you if you do.
Sure. You got it.
Clemens used to be a medics addict, which may just prove useful to us.
Lord. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. Now, in the bleakest hour of this world, grant unto me, Lord, the strength to protect the helpless, to deliver them from this great evil, the courage to stand against the wicked, to thrust them back into hell, the swiftness to strike down those who seek the ruin of this world. Let this monstrosity before me bring no harm this day. Omnia vencent lux tenebras. Amen. I see Blackthorn has once again sent his minions to inflict more evil onto the world. It is God's will that it is stopped. am Domina Tasha Weaver, champion of God. The Lord has crowned me to be his judge, and the protector of his people on Earth. It is my duty to rebuild civilization, and annihilate any who seek only to destroy, enslave, or spread evil. Blackthorn is evil incarnate. His desire to use old world technology to wage war will only reawaken the demons that plunged this world into darkness 200 years ago. You know this better than I, Courier 6. The technology you've gathered for Blackthorn will only... The Lord can see through your lies. He knew that one day evil would try to launch. That is why I was chosen by heaven to defend the world from this. You shall unleash no more evil onto the world, Courier 6.
Dead. They're all dead.
The launch codes.
I'll save a seat for you in hell, Rancor. I have a feeling we'll be meeting there real soon.
One less lesson. Dead. We still have a few Crusaders left to eliminate.
Something you need?
I suspect that will be the last we hear of the Crusaders. Their organization will likely dissolve, now that 3 of their round table members, including their head honcho, have been eliminated. Weaver won't be coming back from the dead this time, I made sure of it. The only matter left to resolve now is the nuke. Now that we have the launch codes, we have 2 options. We could defuse the nuke, ensuring it can never be detonated, or we could launch the nuke at a select target. I would suggest we target the Legion's main HQ back in Arizona and wipe them out once and for all. However, the choice is up to you, Courier. We may never get another opportunity like this again. I don't know about you, maybe you have launched a nuke before. You may understand better than I do what the consequences are for detonating a nuke. You could easily alter the landscape for centuries to come, for better or for... However, if it means wiping out a plague like the Legion, then I say the pros outweigh the cons. You'll have to operate directly on the warhead in order to defuse it. It could expose you to a lethal dose of radiation if not properly protected. I saw a room with some radiation suits you could use. Probably some Rad-X and Radaway in there as well. You and AJ should go put on the suits. I'll see what I can find to pry open the warhead. What do you want?
Something you need? he's run off? I don't know, but he better have a good explanation when we find him. The systems are too corrupted. I can't get a clear feed on the nuke's trajectory. We'll find out soon enough what his target is. We should report back to Camp Phoenix. They're going to want to know that a nuke has been launched. Something you need? Footage of atomic explosions, but I have never seen one in person before. A searing heat that incinerates everything it touches, leaving nothing. Just 200 years ago, this was the last thing most saw before their world came to an end. Those who died in the nuclear fire were it was those who had to survive in the scarred remains of the old. It almost makes you wonder why they even bothered. Why we. That's an interesting way of looking at it. I guess we should focus more on how far we've risen, rather than how far we've fallen. Right, let's go. Use the machine gun and turrets in the back! Go now!
Fuck you. You'll have to try harder than that. Is that all you got? I'm sure it wasn't too difficult for you to notice. I'll give you this one. The orders came down from Congress. If you're the one they refer to as Courier 6, then yes, our orders were to eliminate you. You're only wasting your time. There's much more going on here than you realize. It's already too late to stop it.
Look at me. Look at me in my eyes! Do you know what I have seen? The horrors I have witnessed! You see these scars? I've been through hell. I have experienced unimaginable pain and suffering at the hands of the Legion. I've learned how someone can be stripped of everything they have, leaving nothing but a hollow shell. You're going to tell me everything you know, or I'm going to destroy who you once were.
Okay. I'll tell you everything I know. We're part of an NCR 1st Recon Strike Force, under orders from Congress to assassinate Courier 6. To be more specific, it was certain members of Congress who secretly ordered the attack, an order that even went behind Gimbel's back. You see, like Blackthorn, there are other powerful and influential figures who also want to contest the Kimball presidency. But they don't want Blackthorn to be the one who takes power afterwards, especially now that they are aware of Blackthorn's secret weapon. Something called the Liberator. Supposedly some sort of, pre-war airship or mobile base. Whatever it is, they want it, and are willing to expend whatever resources necessary to obtain it. The Courier is just a scapegoat for Blackthorn's death.
What do you mean? What happened to Blackthorn?
Oh, I'm sure you saw it. Couldn't have missed it. It happened just moments ago. And maybe you even had something to do with it.
The nuke! It detonated in California. That's why the blast was so close. That bastard was selling us out from the beginning. I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner. We need to head to where that nuke detonated and see if there is any chance Blackthorn survived it. Blackthorn was supposed to be meeting in a bunker for the negotiations. If he was in there during the blast, there's a chance he may still be alive, but not for long. Rancor has probably started convincing everyone by now that we were the ones who launched the nuke at Blackthorn. He was already spreading rumors about you being a Kimball spy even before all of this. It'll only be a waste of time that we don't have right now. I have a radiation suit you can use, and here is some Rad-X and Radaway. We'll be flying straight into the nuclear crater, so be prepared. This is ground zero of the nuke blast. This used to be a large city known as Sacktown, or Sacramento before the Great War. I can't believe how much devastation that nuke caused. The entire city is just a giant smoldering crater now. Blackthorn was supposed to be meeting the NCR in a pre-war military bunker somewhere near here. Hold on. I think I'm picking something up on the radio. Someone is sending out a distress signal, but I can't get a clear feed on. If we trace it back to its source, we may find survivors. The signal must be coming from under all the rubble. We'll need to go on foot to find it. What? We should do this together. You want me to just leave you here? In the middle of a nuclear crater? I trust you know what you are doing, Courier, but are you sure about this? We'll get Rancor and put a stop to his plans. I understand. I'll head back to Portland, but I'm not leaving you here alone. I'll call for reinforcements. Let them know there are survivors in Sacktown that need rescuing. If you need to contact me, my radio frequency is 127.9. And Courier, good luck.